Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here and welcome back to another video. Yet again, this is going to be the secondary account, so we don't have stuff available like Batman Who Laughs, Deathstroke or Beta Club, so keep that in mind as we go forward. And the artifacts that are going to use for passive stats in most fights are going to be a level 4 chakra and a level 2 chakra. In this one I'm only using the level 4 chakra because I have the Firebox on Dr. Fate to kind of allow me to do the infinite combo, and we have the Dark Metal cards at level 3 on Kimflan Suckman. You might be wondering why don't I use Nora Snowglobe on Kimflan Suckman to get him killed and get those special tree working. I think that the Atrocitus is maybe low enough to the extent where we might get a little bit more damage if we do Dark Metal cards Kimflan Suckman. But after seeing the percentages that we were doing with the third special here, I think I was a little bit wrong on that one. I think we're not, like, look, there's 42 part third special, and it's gonna go a little bit lower, obviously, as we do more of them, because he's gonna have less health. But look, the amount of damage that we're going to do here, other than the third special percentage damage, is going to be 80 mil best possible scenarios. So if I used here the Nora Snowglobe, and I managed to get 3 third specials in addition to the ones that I had already, I think I would have gotten more damage. So while it was not guaranteed, it was worth the risk to still use Nora Snowglobe here on Kimflan Suckman. But now it's too late for regrets, and let's see what numbers King can pull with the level 3 Dark Metal cards. And yeah, I got the 500% crit damage on him, and he's going to do his best here. Dr. Fate back in there. Re-engage the combo. We can't obviously combo interrupt because he constantly does the dot damage thing, and I'm gonna die if I block a hit. So that's why I wanted to do the infinite combo. And none of my tanks are strong enough to survive through the whole endeavor. Like, I could have combo interrupted with Shazam, but yet again Shazam would eventually die to the dots. So because of that, I have just Dr. Fate with Firebox, and I'm gonna be honest, I do really enjoy this. Like, I don't usually do this for damage purposes, and because this is a lot of times, especially now that we got Nora Snowglobe, not the optimal scenario for Kimflan Suckman. But doing the Firebox infinite combo with Kimflan Suckman, it's just so easy to do, so impossible to mess up, that I just can't get enough of it. Kimflan Suckman back in there, third special, and this is the last minute, so we can get 2 of them per tagging. And our third special, re-engage the combo there. Dr. Fate back in there, re-engage the combo. Kimflan Suckman in there, and third special yet again. Yeah, as you might have seen from the thumbnail and most likely the title, this video is about the fact that I have switched to Dark Metal cards on every single one of my damage dealers and soul rates, and this is the secondary account. Like, look, if you don't have any soul rate artifacts, like not even the free one, if you're playing normal and you don't have even the 4k additional attack for a team from the normal artifact that you're using, you will be most likely better off using a level 10 All Blades on most of the characters, other than the Dark Metal cards. But at this point, like, we reached the point long ago where most of the teams, except for Banshee and Multiverse team, were doing far better with the Dark Metal cards. Now I'm beyond that. Every single team on my account does far better with Dark Metal cards, and I don't have that many passive stats. You might be like, oh, Sigval, but you have a level 4 and level 2 chakra. My chakra is only level 2. Yeah, but it's not that far. It's not that far, because keep in mind, you don't get more attack as the artifacts level up. You get the same attack growth per level. Only the cost increases, but you get attack at the same pace. So yeah, here we have the Batman Ninja team against Atrocitus. Pretty much, for the most part, the perfect fight. Like, I might have messed up the combo interruption 1 or 2 times, but for the most part, there's going to be peak performance Batman Ninja team and Dark Metal cards on them. I just love that. I love seeing those amazing numbers that Catwoman is able to pull on a third special. Engage the combo there, combo interrupt again. Our third special in there. And yeah, you can also see how much the lethal matters, because we can't even see. Come on, crit on that one. Oh, we didn't see it, but the thing is, when it's a crit, it's like 900k on the last part of the third special, and when it's also lethal, it goes up to close to 3 mil, my dude. So yeah, here we have the Silver Banshee team with Dark Metal cards on Silver Banshee and the 2 chakras on the R2 characters. Over there it was a little bit of a weird scenario and Reverse Flash didn't really feel like continuing that combo. But Power Girl back in there, combo dropped. I tagged Power Girl in there because I didn't want to swap power there. Reverse Flash has got the passive that swaps power with the enemy. And obviously you might not want to tag him if the power swap is going to be bad, because a lot of people just are just like, oh, I'm going to just play normally and tag Reverse Flash whenever, and then there's a bad power swap and they give all their power to the enemy and they have 0 power left. Oh no, Reverse Flash sucks ass! No, it's more of a situation that you do. But yeah, back to the topic here. For almost 5 mil there, special 1. And as far as Silver Banshee goes with Dark Metal cards, like the Multiverse team has some synergy with the Dark Metal cards, as I explained in the previous video, because they were already going a little bit above the damage cap of crit damage in regards to that. So having Dark Metal cards there is going to give them 500% crit damage without you having to change the build at all. So they have some synergy in that regard. Silver Banshee doesn't have any synergy with Dark Metal cards. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the best artifact you can have in that fight, but usually you would put it on a combo builder. What I'm saying is that she herself does not have any out of the ordinary synergy with it. It's just more crit damage for her, and she loves it. She's literally doing more damage than I did with level 10 All Blades, with level 3 Dark Metal cards at this point. And yet again, she will most likely do more with the All Blades if you don't have absolutely any passive stats. But as soon as you get some passive stats from the Dark Metal cards, you're going to do far better. Over here I messed up pretty badly with Reverse Flash, and I got hit with the special 1. Like, this guy is very punishing when you do a mistake, and I don't mind it too much, because it was my fault here. Like, do you know why Reverse Flash got stuck in the fight and I lost a lot of damage? Because I sucked. It was not an unfair mechanic, it was me being unfairly dumb, my dudes. So, while he's annoying, I think that Martian Mantra is annoying in a healthy way. Or if I play correctly, everything's gonna go right, and if it goes terribly wrong, I know, bro, that was my fault there. Third special in there again. Block into a jump attack, special 1. Reverse Flash back in there. And yeah, I messed up again. Bad rip. Reverse Flash is gonna go there. Power Girl is gonna not have the best of times here either, and here we have Silver Banshee alone. But she's gonna be fine. Not gonna do as much damage as throughout the rest of the fight. Yeah, jump attack there, special 1. Jump attack, third special. Jump attack, jump attack. I should have done a third special there. I'm not sure actually, I was able to get that last value in there, so it was actually the correct play there. So yeah, sadly because of that mess up, we were a little bit short on killing him, and we'll have to use an art team to clean up there. And I don't think I included that fight in there because it was just a Multiverse team cleanup of 1.3 mil health. So nothing too interesting in that one. Okay, so here we have another fight of the Batman Ninja team. You can see, there you go, got a decent value there, like 2.5 mil on the third special, and you also see 900k when that was like not a crit. And at some time, I'm not sure if in this fight specifically or not, when I'm pushing him into the corner and we're not on the guaranteed area, we're going to not get anything on the third special, not a crit nor lethal. Yeah, that was it, 188k, my dudes. So from 188, it goes all the way up to 2.5, depending on if you crit and lethal, like both of them. Like, the Batman Ninja team has such a crazy damage amp up depending on those values, and having guaranteed crits is just a blessing for them. Now, third special in there. Come shot again. And we messed up a bit there. Like, look, this might be the absolute first time we mess up in this fight, so it's not too bad, my dude. This could have been far worse. Second special in there. And our third special in there. And look, I was not expecting to kill this dude, but we did put a little bit of a dent in him. So that my next team is going to be able to clean up, because I had like... After she was done, we had 3 teams available, and this is one of them. And like, the idea was to kill this dude with at the very least 1 team available, so that we would have Raven and League of Anarchy available to fight Starfire, and that's what we're going to attempt to do. So here we have Brainiac Electro vs Superman. Again, same artifacts as on the Bed Ninja team. Level 3 Dark Metal card, level 4 Chakra and level 2 Chakra. Bringing it back in there, special 1. Click Reverse Supreme back in there, special 1. Something that I did, like recently on my main account, was instead of combo interrupting with Brainiac, though it was a fight where I couldn't combo interrupt, I would block into a jump into a special 1, so that I locked the enemy into an infinite combo like that. And it works, it definitely works to an extent, but if the enemy is combo interruptible, I think you'd rather combo interrupt because Brainiac's jump attack is not the most reliable thing in the world, my dudes. Okay, special 1 in there, and sadly that didn't power steal, bro, that sucks. Like, it's something when you don't power steal on Black Adam because it's like a 60% chance, but I'm pretty sure Collector has 95% chance to power drain, and that might be going all the way up to 100 or close to 100 at 7 stars, when you can get it all the way up to level 80. But yeah, there's gonna be a long way until there for my man. Brainiac back in there, not special, and I messed up there, so fat rip on that one, but we're at 10 stacks, finally. So Collector back in there, trying to push into the corner, combo interrupt in there, the guaranteed criteria conveniently just reset it there, and super move in there, also get Red Hood in there for the super move. Right now our peak performance in terms of Collector vs Superman damage, and he goes wild with the Dark Metal cards, that's all I'm gonna say. We're not gonna be able to see the full extent, and I'm actually sad I managed to kill this dude, and he didn't have more health, because I've been looking forward to benchmark Collector vs Superman and see how much damage he's able to do with the 500% crit damage nowadays. But I just didn't find the proper fight, and as in didn't find the proper fight, I mean I sucked ass in a lot of fights and messed up all around. And here we're dealing like 5 mil with that third special when it crits and it lethals at the same time. And this might have been a pretty good candidate for the perfect fight, where we can see the enormous amount of damage that my dude is able to deal. But sadly, he just doesn't have the health to help me out with that. I think we would situate ourselves at the very least in this soul rate with those artifact bonuses somewhere at an 80 mil. But yeah, let me know in the comments how much you think we would have done. Keep in mind that in the last minute we deal the absolute most damage, because we're done with the Brainiac stacking. So here we have the League of Anarchy team against Boss Starfire. Raven has no gears, as you can see, so she's getting melted. So we have level 4 Chakra on API, 3rd level Dark Metal cards on Harley, and a level 5 Nora Snow Globe on Raven. I mainly put the Nora Snow Globe on Raven because I thought she would take far more damage from the dot and be in danger of triggering her darkness attacks to heal herself. But that's just not the case, my dude, and I should have just put the Regen Matrix. That would have been far more convenient. Yeah, Harley back in there. Second special. Engage the combo. We're dealing decent amounts, even for 2 darkness stacks. EPI in there healing herself a little bit. And we survived, that's great. Like, I just fought Heroic 7 Starfire as well, and I think she did 120k with the super move, and EPI still survived on the main account, but boy, the one on this account wouldn't have survived, my dude. That would have been out of the realm of possibility. But yeah, another second special in there. Doing a little bit of a combo. Raven getting back in there. Another special 1. And the gameplay here is pretty easy. If you can tag him from block, you should have absolutely no trouble with this fight. After you pin her to a corner, you just need to lock her into that juicy infinite combo. If she's able to do anything, she's going to be extremely damn annoying. So just make sure that she's not able to do anything. And the Dark Metal cards help here tremendously, because like this team was doing well enough even previous to the introduction of Dark Metal cards, but obviously was doing far less damage because of no crits. But now that we got crits, this is an easy one-shot. It was an easy one-shot on my main account, and I was like, yeah, that's because we got a huge amount of passive stats. But now we're on the secondary account where things are not so bright and it's still an easy one-shot. Like, Boss Starfire is just a shadow of her former annoyance, my dude, and I just couldn't be happier about it. So this is what 5 darkness stacks look. Keep in mind, we're not gonna crit every single time because the chance to ignore crit immunity is going to scale with the Dark Mail card level. That's kind of the only place where it really matters what level your Dark Mail cards is, and mine is only level 3, so yeah, that's not the most optimal thing. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, dislike it. If you dislike it, subscribe for more content like this, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye! And yeah, the rewards are kinda trash, my dude.
This is the future.